It's live, but then I can't see it here in the system. Hello? Anyone there? Is anyone there? If anyone around, please give a wave. I know someone is there, please. Just still trying to set up my system and see what's happening. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I think it's live. Okay, I can see that. I can see it's live. Okay, great. Okay, ladies. So, like I said, okay, ladies. So, like I said, in today's live, we'll just be getting to know each other and chat about what a real Nigerian man feels like. So, if you were there and if you were watching, please just raise your hands in the air. Anyone online, just say hello, please. Say hello. I feel like I'm alone. I just feel so alone. Okay, I see someone. Hello. Hi. Okay. So, ladies, I want us to chat today. Hey, hi, Leah. Okay, hello. It feels so good to have someone here. Really, now I feel like, oh, yes, I'm not alone. It's so good to have you. Happy Sunday to you. How are you doing? So I just wanted us to sit today and chat and talk about Nigerian men and talk about what a Nigerian man, that's a true Nigerian man, what it really feels like. Because a lot of people, thank you, you too there. So a lot of people, that is friends, subscribers, when we chat talk privately, I've come to realize that the issue they face is this issue of online dating and always maybe meeting the wrong guys. You understand? The one who comes in peace is always welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. Welcome in peace. So please, can you hear me for real? Can you really hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know. I have a mic here, but I don't know if you can hear all that I'm saying so that I can go ahead. You can hear me? Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Azama, for responding. So I have come to realize that online, I have come to realize that the issue they face is the fact that they're probably being lied to by Nigerian men, or they have met a wrong Nigerian man who is always into something or looking for something. But this is not to say that there are no real Nigerian men out there. We have lots of good Nigerian men out there. But in today's video, I want you to look deeply and know what it really means that a guy is not real. What it really means. Because, okay, for me as a Nigerian, if I see a fake Nigerian man, I can tell, like, so fast, you can tell. It's really so fast. But for other people, they do not seem to realize. Sometimes, even when I see that fake Nigerian man, like wooing a lady, I just look at him. I'm like, yeah, that's one. You understand? So I really want to open up your mind to what it really feels. See, ladies, a true Nigerian man is a true Nigerian man. It doesn't matter where you meet him. I know I've been talking a lot about online dating, online dating, online. It's true because as a Nigerian, and I'm going to tell you this truth, I've been holding back a lot of things from you, but now there is no need to hold back anything because I've already told you guys the secret, like how I came to learn a lot about scam. Yes, I made a video about that. I don't know if you've seen it. If you've not, it's there in my it's there on my channel. I have been around Nigerian men and I have seen those who scam. And I know how they play this game, especially online relationship. Most of the Nigerian guys who would go online to date, most of like 90% of them, they go online for something. And there are two things they go online for. One, to meet a lady who's gonna help them out of Nigeria. Yes, who's gonna help them out. Then two, to meet a lady who's gonna be giving them money. They don't even want to go out of Nigeria. They're very okay with themselves, but they are scammers. So what do scammers do? They look for people to extract from. They're just looking for women to get from. So now, when the real one comes along, that real guy who's just there probably looking for love online, because of the scammers, you'd never really know because most of them online are scammers. It is very hard for you to see a Nigerian man really, really going online for love. The most people actually you will see online going for love are actually those looking for how to get out or looking for how to get more money because men are important, like looking for means to provide for their families, maybe going to work. It's the same way, like, look at me. Today is my off day. If I were at work, I would not be here. So the real ones are out there looking for money. You will not really find a lot of them online. So this is what I just want to tell you, ladies. If you meet them online, take your time, take a time, take two to understand what this guy is really after. And the very first way in which you will tell if this guy is real or not is do not, just do not involve money. Do not please keep your money away. And they would ask you for invite for those who want to come over. They always go ahead to propose love to you, to tell you about love, to tell you how they really like you, how they really miss you. And then after proposing the love, they look for a way that you would invite them over, or they look for a way to come over to you. And some of them, when they come over, which is okay, like let's say you meet a guy and you fall in love with, you meet a lady and you fall in love with that lady, and somehow you try to get her, yes, to get you over. Let's say you get there and everything settles out and you are okay. But the painful part of this whole thing is the fact that some of them go there only with this notion in mind. And when they get there and they get married, they still have this thing like it's not the final. You understand? Unlike the real man who meets you, he's in love with you, he wants to settle with you, and he settles with you. So this other guy is not what he's looking for. He just wants to come over and he wants to take advantage. So this is it, ladies. The only way you can actually differentiate the real Nigerian man, I have said it before and I'll keep saying it, is do not involve your financial anything into it. Do not start planning your life with someone you have just met who is a Nigerian man and who is online. But ladies, I'm seriously telling you this. I don't know why I feel so obligated to tell my ladies that please, ladies, when you meet these guys, seriously, like most of them are out there to get something, really to get something. That's it. So if you meet them, you have to be careful. Keep your money away. If you keep your money away and it all works out fine, then that is one real Nigerian dude. Okay, the other day I was chatting with a lady. This story is serious, believe me. So she told me The guy is not even online. They're actually together. So they met in the United States and they have been together. So while they have been together, I'm not going to mention names so that she doesn't like feel like I'm giving out her stories. While they were together, they have stayed strong and everything in love and everything is good. He told her that he had a child in Nigeria from a previous marriage, but they are no more together. Okay, so this same guy later confessed to having not just one child, but two children, and that their mom has left. But these children are with his elder sister who takes care of them. So some wives are really in on scam, especially some desperate Nigerian girls. Those losers. Because of course, there is no way I would agree to my husband or doing something like that. Like, of course, the lady must be something else to agree to that. So she, she telling me this whole story that he now confessed to not having just one child, but two children. She also continued with him, although angry that he didn't tell her everything in the beginning. And then they continued this relationship only for him to finally say that this woman who is taking care of these children is not his sister, but his wife, whom he was forced to marry. Ladies, I have a reason for this story. I really have a reason for this story. For you to tell someone, first of all, you have a child, later, you have two children, later, you have three children. Sorry, you have two children, and later, that this woman who's your sister is no more a sister, but now a wife. So, what can you say about this? And this woman, sorry, yes, the same woman would talk to the man on the phone all the way in America and agree to play sister, right? The children would talk to the man. And even this lady would talk to the children, feeling like a part of the family. So now you want to talk to them, you want to feel along, you want to belong, right? So she continues to have this relationship with them only for him to confess that this woman is not actually my sister, but my wife. And he went ahead to explain that, oh, I am so sorry. Sorry, I want to see what's happening here. So he went ahead to explain that, oh, I am so sorry. Actually, she's my wife, but she was forced upon me. My goodness, she was forced upon you. This is not Nollywood. This is not Nollywood. Like Nollywood is always portraying this scene of some of these guys in the village being forced upon, or being a woman being forced upon them. This is not true in real. Like seriously, who does that? Okay, now he confesses. Mind you, before all these things came out, they were already in the US, because first he brought the children and then he brought the woman. According to the lady, she said he went and rented a different apartment for them. And then now he's telling her, okay, now it's connected again. So he rented a different apartment with them, telling her that I wouldn't want us to stay with them because I do not want to have anything to do with that woman. She was forced upon me. Therefore, I don't want to live with her. If I live with her, she will have a different perception. She will feel like I'm into it. So, therefore, I do not want you to have anything to do with them. This is him trying to move her away from that house. Now he rented another house and said to her, we will stay here. We will give them this house because he rented this house in his name. Like, I really do not understand. Believe me, Skylar, I don't understand how a man would do this to a woman. This is the problem. And when I hear things like this, it just gets me pissed off. Like, it gets me, pissed off, because I just feel like, how can you tell a woman all this and she will believe you? From the very first time, yes, she was deceived with the first child, and then you found out about the second child, and she was still deceived. But because I know, like, she loves you, she decided, okay, maybe he didn't want to tell me there too, so that I don't feel like I have too much responsibilities later. But then telling you now that this woman is not even my sister, but my wife that was forced upon me. And you should see the stories that he told to this lady. She sent me the screenshot of everything, how the woman was forced upon her, and it was because of financial things, because his dad was so rich, and he didn't want to lose his father's property. Hello, this is 2022 in Nigeria. Your father dies, and then your father's friends or your uncles or who, they have your dad's property and telling you that if you do not marry this lady, they're not going to release the property. Or, oh my goodness, Nollywood is just feeding people abroad with that. Actually, how do I put it? I lack what to actually say now. Like, they're not giving the reality of what is actually happening. Yes, she might have been because she's a lady. Yes, she was likely just extremely giving you lots of stories. You would be praying like, oh God, let this just be all like a dream. Let me wake up and this guy is actually saying the truth. But at the end of the day, you come to realize that the one whom she told you was a sister is no more a sister but a wife. Now, this is the problem for me. I told her actually, even she's really a wise person, because she told me that she doesn't feel like she can continue with this because she feels like there's a lot of lies in it. And I told her, I will not lie to you. The first I wrote on my Instagram, sorry, private chat was, sister, please run, run. This is his wife. And the chat, let's talk about the chat. I cannot share that because it is a private thing. You know, in the chat, the way he was chatting, he was so authoritative. He was so verbal, like, not just verbal. Yes, he was verbal. Nigerian men, they always talk. He was vulgar. The words, he was just talking anyhow. He was like, babe, I told you this. Actually, it's just to help me to make sure that I get my dad's property back. So it's either you're willing to accept this or you're not willing. Are you actually telling me that? Like, are you serious? It's either I accept you for whom you are. That's what he was telling her. Or then I'm sorry, this cannot work out. You know what I said to her? I said to her, sister, 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 calm down. It is straight. He has brought his family. He has brought his children. He has brought his wife. He told you, please never go close to those people because I do not even want her to notice that I have another woman. Though I love you so much, but you're going to mess up my game of getting back my dad's property. But this is him saving his marriage to that woman he just brought and his children. This is him keeping you far away from them. This is him just looking for a very nice way to break up with you. And it doesn't seem like it's from him. Rather, it's from you. Because he kept on telling her, you know, babe, I really think that I really think that at this point in time, you really need to understand because, you know, I have told you these things. You don't even seem to be a lot. He told her a lot. So this is the story I just wanted to share with you. And for me, it is a scam. Who is in Nigeria was in on the scam with the husband, and they played it smoothly. And now she's over in US. And now there is no need for games anymore because now he has brought his family. Now he wants to return to his wife. He was just really, really looking for a very cool way or nice way to break up with her. Then I told her, sister, he's just actually all he's telling you. I read breakup, breakup, breakup in it. Breakup, but please just go on your own. Please go on your own. I don't want to be held responsible for this breakup. Please go. That was exactly everything he was saying. He's such a mean guy. I don't know who this guy is, but seriously, he's such a mean guy. And I really wish my ladies would understand that majority of the guys you meet, I don't know how they met. I should have asked her if they met online and if she brought him over, or they met in the US, or if somehow she was, she was part of his maybe uplifting and everything, and now he's lifted and he wants to now go his way, because this is scam for you. Scam is not a game of being played in any other way. It's a game of being played like a real relationship. I love you, you love me, we're together, we're together. But you will see the signs. You will see the signs. Those things like I have wife, I have children at home, those are really lies, ladies. There is no man who is going to have his children at home without the woman to take care of those children. It's very rare that they break up with their wives. Very rare that a Nigerian man gets a divorce. So I think this is just it. I do not want to rant much. I want you to take your time, ask me the questions you would like to ask me, so that I can actually just answer you. I see a lot of chats down here, and I know a lot of people have said some things. So I just want to read the chat and see if there's anything we can say. But believe me, this is a freestyle. I just really wanted to talk to you, my sisters. Like, when a man, so he's not somewhere looking for how to come over to the US to be with you, because any Nigerian man who's really looking for love, and is really looking for love online, he should have this. He should have. But that one who doesn't have anything, who's a broke ass, and he's looking for love, that is not just love. He's looking for love and someone to take up his responsibilities, but has a phone, would just go on and start chatting and typing and looking for a woman to help him. And then the other ones are those ones who are very okay in that lifestyle of just stealing from women, claiming to love you and taking your money. So this is it, ladies. If you meet a Nigerian man in another way, he has no stories. Not that we are all, look, someone will say, are you saying that you're a saint? You do not have backstories. But it's so rare that a Nigerian man is having children here, children there. We're not like that. Like, our culture is this culture that every man is so really careful about impregnating a woman. Yes, so really careful about impregnating a woman, because, like, you know that if you impregnate a woman, you may be getting married to that woman. So you don't want to impregnate anyone who's not in for you, or whom you're not in for. Everyone wants to be with that person they love. So if something happens, they can get married. So this is the reason why it's so hard for you to find a Nigerian man telling you, I have a son at home, or I have a daughter at home. If he has a son, he has a daughter. He definitely has a wife at home, my ladies. Seriously, he's not gonna be divorced. But that guy who comes with clean history, I don't have a child, I don't have this, of course, he will tell you the truth. And you can see he's not always calling home to know how his children are. He's not always calling home to talk to this sister or that sister. He may be calling home once in a while to talk to his mom, to talk to his dad, to talk to his siblings. And those siblings, of course, he will let you talk to them. He will not tell you that this is one of my siblings. I do not want you to talk to them because they're like this, they're like that. Mm-mm. Red flag. That's it, my ladies. So, that being said, let's go ahead and chat and talk about what's happening. What would you like to know? Okay. Okay. Skylar, you said you also have to ask, why is his sister living with him and taking care of his kids, I would have been suspicious, right? This is it, my ladies. You know, some of us, I will tell you, some of us have this heart of gold. We do not know that even evil exists. We do not know that some men are very terrible. So whenever they come, let me tell you, my ladies, see, Nigerian men are made up of different characters. If a Nigerian man lies, he will be a smooth liar. That is a smooth one that you will not even realize is lying to you. Anything he is, like we have this gift of being perfect at whatever it is we are doing. Whatever. If he's a liar, he's going to be a perfect liar. So you have to have this. We are women. We have already this female intuition that tells us no, sure that actually your feelings are right or are wrong. You understand what I'm telling you? So this is what I'm trying to tell you, my ladies. Let's just have this in mind that if you meet that man without covering, calling this, calling here, doing this and doing that, I think you should give it a try and see how it goes. A real Nigerian man comes with no stories. Any Nigerian man that later starts to give you stories, is a plan. Once story starts, it's a plan. I was talking to a Nigerian man for 9 months. I was supposed to come to meet him in Lagos, but when I went to my visa appointment, he was dragging his feet to give me all the required documents. Hmm. So what did you think about it? Okay, let me see. So I was able to get my Nigerian visa without his help. I broke it off with him, and now he's calling my friends to get connected with me again. I met him online. I have blocked him since then. Sister, now this is plain. You and him, you booked to meet each other. And as smart as you are, you decided to go to Nigeria. Yes, you decided to go to Nigeria because they don't kill in Nigeria. Nigeria is a country. We all have our countries, the good, the bad, the ugly, but no one is going to kill you. So now you come to that point where you're ready to come to Nigeria and he starts to back off. Yes, you got him right there. He was lying to you. He doesn't want you coming over to see exactly what or whom he is. He probably is a man with how many children and a wife. And he's really, really trying to keep you away from coming. So that was why he tried to delay your coming. Really, let's see. That was really why he decided to lie up to that moment that you were about to go. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at my system so that I am able to read the messages. So forgive me, pardon me when I take my eyes off the camera. So that's what I'm just trying to do. Yes, we can. Okay. So you also have to ask, why is his sister living? Okay, we've done that already. Okay. I was okay. So my boyfriend has a child with his ex before he said that his ex doesn't want to get married. Okay, my boyfriend has a child with his ex before he said his ex doesn't want to get married, and now he wants me to get pregnant with him. What do you think? Is he serious with me? Okay, now first of all, I have to ask you, sister, where where do you stay? Where do you stay? You getting pregnant, what advantage would that give to him? And number three, there is no way he could have a girlfriend who decides not to get married. Forgive my hair, the reason why my hair is flying. So, but really, there is no way his Nigerian girl could have rejected getting married to him. No way. Let me tell you something. When a girl gets married, it's a when a girl gets pregnant in Nigeria, it is a very, very shameful thing. Yes, it is a shameful thing for a girl to get pregnant before marriage in Nigeria. So, if you get pregnant, the first thing you want to do is try to hide it. That is, hide it by getting married to that your boyfriend before anyone knows that you are pregnant. Because believe me, Nigeria, we've had cultures where you didn't have to. even maybe get this virgin before you get married. Back in the days, not in our days, neither was it in my mom's days. Yeah, mommy, please sit down. It's okay, thanks, my love. So neither was it in my days nor in my mom's days. But the truth is, this time civilization and a lot of things have changed. But because of that tradition of ours, even though we go doing things in secret, let the things you do in secret stay secret. Pregnancy is one thing that would expose your secret. So once you get pregnant, the first thing you want to do is get married and very fast to the father of your child. So yeah, there's no way. Even those who get pregnant while we're in school, they go get married. You will see the guy making arrangement. Let me tell you a story. There was this lady who wasn't pregnant. She just tried to, scare the guy like she was pregnant. He started planning to get married to her while we were in school. And this is true story. So it's not very possible that he has a baby mama who refused to marry him. Mm-mm. That's really a lie, and I don't believe it. That girl is not Nigerian. She's Asian like me. Okay, Ginato, this girl you're talking about. Okay, from what I'm saying. Okay, okay. So the Asian girl got pregnant. Yeah, mommy, please can you stop shaking the table because my video is shaking. Okay, thank you, baby. So she's Asian like you, and that Asian lady has a child for him and refused to marry him. So now the Asian lady is now agreeing to marry your guy. Now I cannot tell that really because I do not know that story and I do not know how it is with the Asian tradition reject him in the first place. I would ask, why did the girl reject you in the first place and now she wants you back? And what is the deal with me getting pregnant for you? Yes, Nigerian man knows that it's not a good deal to get pregnant before marriage, right? So I don't really know what he stands to gain from that. Only you would know. So that is it. Okay, my ladies, if you have any questions, you can throw it in. This is too much to go through just for money. A man can put the same energy into starting a business rather than lying to this extent. Believe me, Azama, that is it. This is true. He shouldn't lie up to that extent. That's the truth. And beginning this video, I told you that there are two things that some of the guys online are looking for. You're welcome, my love. So there are two things. Let me put the TV for her. She will not even let me be. Okay, that's it. Watch, baby. So there are two things that men are looking for. Either they're looking for someone to take them out of Nigeria to come over to the US or to the UK, wherever you are. If that place is better for them, they feel like they will make more money from there. Or they are trying to use you. That is a real scam to just get money from you, extract money from you. Because the real guy will not go that extent to do that. And I always know that the real guys are not really online. Like they're busy working their ass off to make money so that when they meet a woman, they can take care of the woman. Because Nigerian men and this notion that I should take care of my lady. Yes, Nigerian men and this thing that I should take care of my woman. So he wants to make money because a Nigerian man knows that money is everything that he can use to have a better life, a better wife, a better relationship, a better everything. So believe me, 90% of those guys online on the internet, they're lazy men. Lazy. No Nigerian man would just hang on and this is lazy men. I live here in the UAE. I see lots of Nigerians. And I still see there are some of them here. Yes, there are some of them who just go about with their laptops trying to do what they do best. And there are those you never see from morning to night. They're at work. Look at me, it's my off day, and here I am. I've gone to the market because I had to prepare for things. Yes, by the way, I'll be going to Nigeria very soon. But this is not in the usual manner that I'm supposed to say it because, of course, I'm still wearing black. My mom died, and my mom will be getting buried very soon. So I have to go like emergency leave so that I can go bury my mom, pay my last respect. By the way, I've not seen her in like 5 years because I needed to get some things that I will be taking home. And here I am trying to make this video. I actually logged in like 10 minutes before time. I logged out and logged in again because there was some connection that there is no time in life for people to stay online. If you're online all through, it is the biggest red flag as a Nigerian man. What are you doing online? It's not possible. So this is it, my ladies. So let's go ahead and see the other things that we can answer. Please, my ladies, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Really, I am really here for you guys today. I have really missed my people. I really thank you all for showing up for me, for always being there, for watching my videos. Yes, without you, I wouldn't be here. If you've not liked this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Just like it, please. Help me to move on to the next. And you can share it with anyone you know who's dating a Nigerian man, especially online, so that at least they can have this understanding that when you are dating a Nigerian man, it is okay that you meet online if you keep your money away from him and if you're not bringing him over. These are the only two things I can say because there is no other way you can know if his heart is in for you. He loves you. He's coming for you because he really loves you so much. Because things happen like sorry, because things happen like you meet a guy and then this guy is so much in love with you and you met online. So now because of the 98% of the scammers online, we're not now gonna say that this guy is a scammer too. Just maybe he happened to be there and he met someone and fell in love. But I know one thing, he would never treat you like the scammers will do. You will see him in and out because he has something to do. He's not going to be requesting you to bring him over to them to anywhere you are, to America, to UK, to London, to US, Spain, anywhere you are. Then two, he's not going to be requesting for money. I don't have money. Let me tell you, while I was with a scammer, one time that I happened to be opportune to be with a scammer. That scammer is a friend. Although I tried to talk to this person to really change, but believe me, yeah, sorry. What is it called? Computer engineering. Yes, not an engineer. He studied computer engineering, and he's very good with computers. He can do and undo when he's on laptop. I tried a lot to tell him that this is really bad lifestyle. Can you stop? They cannot. It goes into their blood. The moment they start to get ladies sending them as little as $100, $200, you do not know how many ladies they're getting this from. He has different profiles. I will continue to say this until my ladies understand that 90% of these men online, they're fake. Seriously, my ladies, like they're really fake. You need to know this. So please, my ladies, I don't want to go on telling you the whole story of what he does or what he doesn't do. All I need to tell you is that this guy stays online 247, waiting for his mugu. I'm teaching you Nigerian slangs. I will teach you some of all these things. My mugu. My mugu is my fool. My fool is my mugu. Okay, one time a lady sent me a screenshot of her boyfriend on Facebook. So she had said something on his on something he posted, and then he said, "Baby," he said she said it in a very like romantic way that you would know that they actually have something. And then he replied her in English. And then someone said something to him, and he replied that person in Igbo. And she was like, she felt suspicious. And then she said to me, "Please, do you know this language? Can you speak this language? Can you translate to me exactly what this means?" This is what my boyfriend said to someone. And then I read what The boyfriend said to the person, and I was so disappointed at the boyfriend because the boyfriend had said to his friend who asked if is this our woman or is this our girl, is this our wife, like Nigerians will always do. Like, now you understand pidgin, sorry, pidgin is coming from my mouth, like Nigerians always do. Now you understand. So uh he replied in their language like, no, I'm just like, this is what I'm using to keep body and soul together. That is someone who's trying to keep him, like keep him warm when it's cold. And this is a woman that you love, you're claiming to love, just because she doesn't understand your language, but you never ever, all right my dear, you never ever thought that she would see someone who would translate Igbo to her. I wasn't able to read the Igbo. I got exactly what he was saying, but I didn't get it so well. And then I gave it to my husband. I'm like, honey, please, can you tell me exactly what this means in Igbo? It was like, this is, it was like, no, she's just someone I'm just using to keep body and soul together. Just imagine. And you're with this person somewhere, and your friend back home is like, hey, hailing you, oh, girl, guy, is this our wife be this? Is this our girl? In Igbo, and you're like, I beg, forget that thing. Just using her to keep body and soul. Okay. My ladies, I'm really very sorry. You know, when you have a girl on board, like she would never really let me be. So, but I thank God she's staying. I gave her a bowl of ice cream. Her tummy is this big, like she's pregnant with ice cream right now. So now she's shaking my table. So just imagine what someone would say about someone else. So this is why I am telling you, be careful the people you meet. Just be careful when stories come on. Know that these are stories, because a real never come up with stories. He will never hide you. If you go online and you speak English and you say, oh baby, this that, he's gonna reply you and say that. And even when he speaks Igbo or whatever to his guy, he's gonna still speak in that language and say, oh yes, that's my girl, because he's proud of you. Nigerian men know how to be proud. I'm going to make you a video soon. Like, this is characteristics of Nigerians generally. Like, being a Nigerian, being born in Nigerian, you're inherently with this. And one thing in Nigerian men is being proud. Proud. Not saying that they are proud, like they do lots of things and they're proud in their dealings. Like, they're proud of things. Like, if you're my girl, I'm proud of you. If this is my business, damn, I'm proud of my business. If this is my country, Nigeria, we are so proud of it, no matter how bad Nigeria is. With the whole nonsense going on right now, with the whole, I can tell you Nigeria is so fucked up right now because of our present president. But we so love that country. We love that country like Kilode. So they are so proud. If they're in love, they're so proud that they're in love. They're so proud of the person they're in love with. He's not gonna go there and mess you up. No. He's not just gonna go there and say nonsense to his friends about you. He's gonna be proud of you through Igbo, through English, through Yoruba, and everything. So this is it, my ladies. I do not know, but I will continue to educate you about how to know the real Nigerian men so that you stop falling prey to these people, especially those ones who are just there to use. You understand, my ladies? So this live stream is going so far. So let me see if I have more questions so I can read it and answer. Okay, so this guy is still calling my friends, trying to get me back. He's even had his sister. Okay. Another person. I'm so sorry. Let's go up. Let's see what we can answer. I'm currently in New York City, but the guy I'm seeing lives in Lagos. He's older than me and established financially. So that is a very amazing thing for. And he talks about me moving to Lagos. and us getting married. Should I be suspicious? No, you shouldn't be. One, he's financially capable. Two, he's inviting you to Lagos to come and be with him. Come and be with him, my girl. See, Lagos, like I've told you, I wanted to go to Nigeria and like have a vlog, talk about Nigeria, show you places in Nigeria. But just unfortunately, I'm going now on a quick one. Yes, I'm going on a quick one because of my mom's death. So I'm going for a burial. I really do not know how I'm going to vlog if I go for my mom's burial. And I am going to our village because if you lose someone, you go to the village. That's where I'm gonna be, but I will do what I can. I will keep you guys posted about everything. I will do what vlog I can from the whole travel trip and upload it online. But the thing is, I don't really know if I can go to any city because my flight is booked directly to Abuja, and from Abuja, I'm gonna try to go straight to Asaba with local flight, and then I'm going to get to my village like just 20 minutes from there. So this is it. I will try to keep you guys posted when I get to Nigeria, really. But do not expect to see the lavish places. There will be lavish places, maybe in Asaba. Asaba, yes, I'll go to Asaba. I'll maybe, yes, after my mom's burial, maybe a day or two. I might show you guys around Asaba. But in Abuja, I cannot do anything. I used to live in Abuja, but when I land in Abuja, I will be taking another local flight from Abuja directly to Asaba. Asaba is Delta State, where I'm from. Okay, so when I get there now, I will just get home in like 10 minutes. So I will try to show you what Nigeria looks like through my own lens, but it's not going to be like the Nigeria that I want to show you. Like I'm supposed to go to Lagos. My family, they're in Lagos. My family are mostly in Lagos. I was the only one who was living in Abuja. So right now, everyone's going to come back home. We're going to bury our mom. So when we come back home to bury her, we're going to be together and the whole burial thing is gonna happen, and it will not be like a very happy moment where I go about vlogging, which doesn't really make sense as I'm going only for like a week because I'm taking only an emergency leave, you understand? So this is it. But believe me, I will try to show you what I can. So what it means when I say our village, see, a village is a place where you are from, particularly like in abroad. I don't know what they call a village, maybe country. That's what they call a village in maybe US and in other places. Countries where you see goats, you see horses, you see things like that. In the Philippines, they call that maybe province. But ours have developed a lot. So you don't hope to see goats, or we don't have horses in our village. So you could see goats, you could see fowls, but they all have houses. But don't hope to see anything like the real villages you see in the movies. No, no, no. A lot of things have changed, a lot of progresses have been made, and things have changed. But I'll be going to Nigeria very soon, in a few weeks' time, for my mom's burial. So at least I'm also tired of wearing black, but there's nothing I can do about it. I gotta keep my mom. So that's it, ladies. Uh, so going to Nigeria, I'll try to do what I can to vlog and show you what Nigeria really feels like, my ladies. From what I have seen, oh, Lagos is beautiful, my lady. Lagos is beautiful. Abuja is beautiful. All our cities are beautiful. They have beautiful, beautiful places that you can stay. I have told you, it depends on what you have. It depends on your money. If you go to Lagos, you can stay anywhere. I'm going to Asaba. Asaba is beautiful. But the thing is, I do not have that luxury of time to go around, vlog, and show you lots of places, as I'll be burying my mom for some days and have only about a day or two to spare. That is if I can, but I will show you what I can. So, plus it's not a happy stay, but I would try to. I know my mom is gone, but I will just try to feel as happy as I can. So I was supposed to come meet him in Lagos, but when blah blah blah. Okay, we've done with that. Okay, yes. What should I expect? Yes, I've answered you. Lagos is beautiful. depending on where your boyfriend is staying. If your boyfriend is financially capable and is okay, he will be somewhere that you would really enjoy. And if he doesn't have that place, of course, he will keep you somewhere that you deserve. Yes, he knows he's having a visitor. He can do the least he could do is lodge you in a very nice place while you're coming. There are nice hotels everywhere. I probably lodge in a hotel when I get to Asaba. I'll just show you what it looks like, how much you could, you know, use to lodge. So I don't know about Lagos. My people are in Lagos. Maybe when I go for my leave and I go to Nigeria anytime, I will show you a lot. A lot, my sisters. Okay, let me see. I was able to get Nigerian visa without his help, blah blah blah. We're done with that. Okay. Okay. My condolences on losing your mother. I can't imagine how hard. Oh, yes, it is. And the truth is, actually, there is this thing happening to me about losing my mom. I think it's wishful thinking. I just really, really do not feel like she's dead. Like I've not seen her for like 5 years, and I still feel like she's alive. You know, sometimes when I pick up my phone and I'm doing something and I scroll over and I see her picture, I stop and I take a while and I try to process them like, mommy, are you serious? Like, are you really dead? You know, something like that. And then I'm going back home. So going back home to see her, to be there when she's buried, it would really, really help me process the fact that my mom is actually really, really dead. Okay. So that's it, my sisters. Okay. So he helped me get a multiple entry visa to Nigeria. We're glad to blah blah blah. Okay. This guy is still calling my friends, crying to no who done that. Okay, so okay. I just don't understand why he's crying to get me back. He's telling my friends that he's so worried for me to come to Nigeria and not have him to meet me and take me around. Yeah, because probably he knows already that if you come, he's going to be with his wife or be with whoever it is that he's with, and he may not be there for you. I'm so sorry, I'm taking my eyes off camera, which is not something that I'm supposed to be doing, but just because I have to check on my system to see your messages and reply, this is the reason why I'm taking my eyes off, not my life. I'm sorry. So okay. He's also a part of the he's also a part of the Ibibio tribe in Nigeria. Ibibio. Yes, Ibibio is from Benue State, right? Yes, Ibibio is from Benue State, right? I think the Ibibios, yeah, from Benue State. I really like him and see a stable future with him, but it's just a big cultural difference. See, do not really worry so much about Nigerian culture. See, Nigeria has developed so much that it doesn't matter where you're from. There are lots of people marrying Nigerians that are from different parts of the world. China, Indonesia, America, UK, because our people go far and wide. So when they get there and they meet someone and they get married, they bring these people home. And believe me, my husband was telling me a story of one of his cousins. He came with his wife to the village, not to the city, to the village where their grandma was. So you know the whole serene vicinity with the birds singing, with the trees around. You can see lots of nice fruits, and you can feel the sand on your foot. So she just removed her shoes and let her feet out, and she was like, "Oh my God!" Just the feeling of the sand. And she was so happy to be around. She would take off the sand. But it's not like you're hearing it like it's a typical village. No, it's not thatched houses. So that's just it. Don't worry about it. Don't be scared of cultural differences. Everyone is going to understand that you're from a very different nationality. And see, Nigerians are very receptive. Our people are like the most receptive people on earth. Nigerians are very receptive and they're very uh, hospitable. That is the word. We are very hospitable people. When we see visitors, we tend to take care of visitors people. when we see visitors, we tend to take care of visitors more than we tend to take care of ours. Because we want you to have a nice time, we want you to be happy, we will make you happy. There is something else it is about Nigerians. Being a Nigerian, you're a happy person naturally. Even when see, when my dad died and we're having his burial, you will see some people who are just there to make you laugh, like jesters. They keep saying things that will make you laugh. You are mourning and you are laughing. Very like like some are saying vulgar words, some are saying funny things, some are like, come here, my kids, and they're saying things, and you will keep laughing, you even forget. So we're like happy people. That is why they say Nigerians suffering and smiling. Eh? Even Fela sang it. Suffering and smiling. We suffer and we smile. We do not let our today or our anger or our life, the fact that we are whatever it is that we are, make us down. Or mommy, stop it, please. Put us down or not make us smile or whatever. No, we do not do that. Treasure, please don't do that, my love. Okay, so that's one thing about us. We're happy people. So do not worry. We would understand that you are not Nigerian. We'll make you happy. So do not worry about that. Greetings. Hey, Truest Lady E. Truest Lady E is one of my family members. I see you. Come on, ladies. Join my family. See, my join button is active actually. My join button is active. And in my family, that is, if you join, there is a lot I want to be posting there. Like anything you want, any request from you, there is a lot that we can do there. But unfortunately, I do not have so many people there. So that's why, like, I've not really had activities going on there. Like I don't see, even when I post some things, only like few people. But I really do appreciate being a member of my family. My ladies, support your girl. Join all. We also have super stickers and super chats. If you feel like you want to encourage your girl, you want to give anything, feel free to tap on it. Tap on it. Your girl needs money. Believe me, I'm going to Nigeria. I must spend a lot of money in this 1 week. But God knows He's gonna lead me there. Yes, He's gonna lead me there. So do not worry about it. I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna let you what it looks like when I get there. So greetings, sister. Managed to catch you live. Yes, I have stayed along. I was waiting for you. So good to see you. Safe travels. God bless. Thank you, Robbins. Thank you so much. Neighborhood. Skylar, what do you mean about the neighborhood? Let me know. I will be in Abuja in 2 weeks. I changed my flight from Lagos to Abuja so that guy doesn't try to meet me at the airport. So that guy doesn't try. The same guy you're talking about. Okay, so you want to go to him? I really do not understand, but if you could let me understand. Called Burrs City. Okay, Burros or city. Okay, is that what they call the village? All right. Okay, Azima, enjoy your journey. Thank you so much. I don't really love traveling, by the way. It's one thing I don't like to do. I just want to see myself land there and I say to God, oh, thank you, I made it. I do not like it. I have travel sickness, I have motion sickness, I have everything, but I cannot miss it. I just have to go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do not know what I see here, but okay. All right. So I have been watching so many Nigerian recipe vids. I really want to impress him in July. Okay, please go ahead, watch some Nigerian recipes. See, I'm not actually someone who does cooking videos, but I'm just trying to like impute some of them in my videos, because talking about Nigeria, everything Nigerian, we have our food, we have our cultures, we have our traditions. Now our people is something that I've not been able to reach to. Living in the UAE is just me, my husband, my girl, and some friends, some colleagues at work. But being in Nigeria would have brought me closer to the people. I would have been able to let you see the people, meet the people. See what they actually look like, what they feel, how they think. You understand? These are the things I would have loved. But because I'm not in Nigeria and I live in the UAE, so these are the things that have tied me down from actually growing my channel. And I know that channel is all about, more being more sociable. So this is it. Ladies, go ahead and ask anything you want to ask. I am here. Thank you so much. Choose Lady E. Thank you so much. I don't know why I keep saying Truest Lady. Truest. Just call you Truest Lady E, please. Safe travels. Thank you so much. Perhaps I will go visit. Just afraid of long flights. Exactly. Exactly. Now, this is my problem. I do not like long flights. And because of that, if I had used Egypt Air, I would have like had a connecting flight or would have stopped over at Cairo and then gone. But now I'm going to use Emirates, and thanks to God, Emirates goes directly to Nigeria, like in like 7 hours and some minutes. You understand? So it's going to be like 7 hours and some minutes. But still, I am so scared of that day. How I'm going to sit through those hours to get there. So, my ladies, while we chat about my going to Nigeria, you can ask anything you feel like you want to ask, you can ask. Okay. All right. I don't know what I see here. Okay. I can't see anything anymore. So, ladies, tell me, how was your experience? How was your experience? How has your experience been with dating Nigerian men? Tell me, let me know. Is it something that the other day I was just on YouTube, then I saw this TikTok where one girl was like, her dream is to date a Nigerian man, and then that guy was asking, but what is it about Nigerian men? I'm like, see, Nigerian men will have the good, the bad, the ugly, but the good about Nigerian men, they're just so much. From the fact that they know how to take care of a lady, believe me, I have seen people. I live here in the UAE. I see couple. Like sometimes I feel like some of them do not actually get relationship or family. You see a husband and a wife going together, and like they're not even smiling or talking. Or I even work in a leisure and entertainment company where you come to have fun, you come to laugh. You may see the wife and the kids having fun and the father in another area. So these are the things. Treasure, please, can you let me be now? You're not wearing your clothes. You messed up with ice cream. Okay, mommy? Don't do that. It's not nice. You go take a shower. You took off your clothes. Why? Look at your tummy. So my my ladies, do not mind me. Sit down, mommy. Sit down and play, okay? Do not interrupt my play. So my ladies, this is it. This is it. I do not want to take so much of your time. I am so happy. Thank you all for really showing up for me. But if you have anything, continue. Just tell me. We can talk about it. And if you feel like you want to ask me anything, go ahead and ask me. I am here. I will answer you anything for real. But if not so personal, I will answer you for real. So perhaps I'll go visit Just Afraid of Long Flights. Yes, we've done that. Even though I'm likely gonna be home cooking and cleaning like he told me. No, no. I told him I wanna have a hobby or some sort of. Gone are the days. Even my mom was not at home cooking, washing, and cleaning. My mom was a teacher right from birth. Okay, no, when she gave birth to me, she was just finishing her teacher's training, I think, according to her. But I grew up to meet my mom a teacher, and my dad was a principal. I grew up to meet both of them in the education world. You understand? So there is no way he can tell you that you're gonna sit at home, do cooking and cleaning. No, just if you want a hobby, like if I wasn't working, what would I probably be doing? I would have a business. Yes, I would have a business. I will have something that I would go to every day, stay there, do something, make sure I'm making my own money, and come back home. This is what I probably want to be doing. Really, I do not want to like just be at home. It's going to be a very boring life if you go just sitting at home. No, no one is going to subject you to that just because you're marrying a Nigerian man. No way, no one. Okay, all right. I have lots of okay. Thank you for so much. Okay, thank you for much information. You are welcome, Robbins. You're welcome, Robin Practice. Thank you, neighborhood. I'll be in Abuja in 2 weeks. Okay, well, done that. Done that. I'll go visit, just afraid of long flights. Just take a leap of faith. You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. We can all do it. Even though I'm likely gonna be home cooking, you gotta get a job, girl. You're gonna get tired if you stay home cooking and cleaning, believe me. You're gonna get tired doing that. That's one thing for sure you need to know. And no Nigerian man is gonna subject you to staying home, cooking and cleaning. Let me tell you, the new Nigerian man. The new Nigerian man wants a woman who's industrious, who knows how to be a good wife and also be an industrious woman outside. So this is what you need to catch up with. This is the new thing, the new world. No Nigerian man wants a woman who doesn't do anything, who will just sit at home and just eat and grow big and everything. No, I'm sure not even man. But Nigerian men now they are beginning to look for a woman who is industrious, who can turn his 1 million into 3 million. I made a video about this whole thing last time. Yes, the kind of woman that a Nigerian man wants in this present day. Yes, I made a video. I've just not put it on. But I'm telling you, you sitting at home is the worst thing. Okay, let's not talk from a Nigerian man's perspective now. Let's talk from a woman's perspective. It is wrong for you to stay home. If you rely on a man to suck him dry, but if you were a woman of your own, a woman of your own, you give in the wifely part and you also go out to get your own money, you will get your respect 100%. And this is why respect will never leave any woman who makes this. Respect will never leave you because even your husband will see you in a different light. Like when you people are talking family, when you people are talking about what you have to do for your family, he's also telling you because it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be joint. Like he's bringing, you are bringing, and both of you are lifting your family together. So you're not a nobody. You're a somebody. You are helping the family. You're not just a wife, but a wife that helps her husband. So he's going to respect you, he's going to love you. Men easily throw a woman who cannot give them anything. Like, that woman they feel like is all dependent on them. Those are the people they actually really, really play with. This is one secret, my ladies. I can tell you this. So, my lady, you have to pick up a hobby that makes you money. There are lots of hobbies that makes money these days. Telling you, even YouTube is one of them. YouTube is one of them. That is when you become a big YouTuber and then there is a lot going on in your life and then you will start to earn money from it. It is something. Having a business, a side business, another one is something. Your man will never play with you, especially Nigerian man. Even though he makes money and you are making money, you'll be like, damn, she's an asset. You are going to be an asset, not just a wife, an asset. Okay. So, even though I'm likely gonna be cooking, okay, we're done with that. He's also saying that his mom is expecting me to come and that he doesn't have the courage to tell her what has happened between us. I don't know what to think about this. It doesn't matter if his mom is expecting you to come. He should have the courage to tell his mom everything, my dear. He should have the courage to tell his mom everything. If he's truthful to his mom, then he can be truthful to you. There is no way, no man is afraid of his mom or their moms. But being close to their moms doesn't mean that they joke with their wives. No. you will just know that he loves his mom. Yes, he will love his mom. He will love you. He will love both of you. But definitely, you know he loves his mom. Okay. Does Nigerian men does Nigerian men prone to call names with profanity? Ah, if they are prone. Okay, so Nigerian men are those people who would talk to you. Okay, what kind of calling names in profanity? Ah, cursing you. There's a Nigerian man. I really didn't get that, Delisa. I really didn't get that, Delisa. Nigerian men, if they are prone to call names with profanity, do you mean he's like calling you names or things like that? I don't understand. If he's cursing you in profanity, like he's just telling you things, bad things, no. Nigerian men are not prone to that. Never have I had a man call me or curse me or tell me profane words or things like that, really. So if he does that, he curses people, and that's just him, okay? That's one thing that you should have in mind. And maybe he curses people, which is really very bad. Just be careful. Tell him you do not want that. He cannot say things like that to you. He needs to understand that you do not like this. I made a video one time and I was telling you about relationship, and I talked a lot about how you know that how you get your Nigerian man to treat you, or any man at all, to treat you exactly the way you deserve. It has to be from the beginning. Let a man know what you like and what you do not like. Seriously, I'm getting so greasy. Now that's my problem. Let your man know what you like and what you do not like in the beginning of your relationship. If a man messes with you in the beginning of your relationship, put him in the place he belongs. Put him where he belongs. If he says something that you do not accept and you know in your heart that you cannot accept that, tell that to him immediately. See, okay, meeting my husband as a young girl, meeting him when we were dating, I never knew he was going to be my husband. It was just a boyfriend. But I actually wanted my boyfriend to know exactly what I can accept and what I cannot accept. So starting out dating with him, whenever he does something that I do not like, I go straight, I tell him, see, I'm really sorry to tell you this, but you see what you have just done is unacceptable and I cannot take this. I cannot be talking to you and you hang up the phone on the phone. But out of anger, you cut the phone. Let this be the last time you do it, because the next time you do it, I'm sorry, you will never hear from me again. And I can tell you, that was the first and the last time he hung up the phone on me. From that day up to this day that we are married, and that would have, how many years? Maybe 12 years? Yes. Yes, 10 to 12 years now. That was the very first and the last day he hung his phone up on me. So if a man does anything you don't like, early in dating, let him know. The moment you tell him, he sticks to his brain, oh, she doesn't like it. When is the best time to tell your man what you like and when you don't like? When? When else? If not at that time he wants you most, which is at the beginning of a relationship. And if you teach him how to treat you, it sticks in his brain. It's just like children, right? You teach them while they are small. They get that, okay, this is how life is. This is what I should do. This is what I shouldn't do. It happens to men. If you teach him how to treat you, he grows in the relationship, having in mind what my girl likes and what my girl doesn't like. This is one you should bear in mind, okay? So, profane for me is what I really, really think that you shouldn't allow. I love doing makeup. I might do that as a hobby. Yes, yes, makeup is really very nice. And I could also gain a lot of revenue. You could really. You could do it. You could even do it on YouTube. You could start a YouTube channel and teach people how to make makeup. You could have a makeup store where people will come to have their makeups done, and you understand they pay for it. during my wedding, how much did this lady charge me just to get my makeup done? That I even asked her to please tone it down, please clean off. She had to clean it out because I didn't know myself when I looked at the mirror, and it was not the person that I was used to. And I said, please, this lady is really, really beautiful, but this is not Miriam. Could you just tone it down so that I look more like Miriam? So that really I wanted to look like me. It's my wedding. I know you're a professional. You know your job, but please tone it down. I want us to look like me. She's so beautiful, but I want this girl. So that's it. And you could really, really, really gain lots of revenue from it. I'm a beautician and I work part time. Amazing. Tourist Lady E, amazing. That's really good. See, for ladies, if you're a woman, any woman who's not doing anything these days, who's just waiting on a man, in a very high esteem, when they feel like, yeah, she got something to bring to the table. Yeah, she's not all there just waiting for me to provide. Yeah, there's just that thing. Have it in mind, okay? So, tourist lady, okay, no, Skylar, all right. Really, 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 yes, he's encouraged my success, and I feel very supportive. Yes, any man who's very supportive to anything regarding you, that is a man you should be with. In fact, that's the man you want to be with because he will support you all through. A man that supports you, that helps your dream to another level, that tells you, oh, baby, this is good, try. I think you will succeed. And you go and you succeed and you come. And he's so happy, he rejoices with you. Now, that's a good man. There are men who do not want you to succeed. I'll tell you a story. This is life happening that happened yesterday. So where I work, we have this place where people come to bowl, right? So this lady walked in with her guy. My feeling, I felt they were in a relationship, and I said to myself, no, this guy is not a guy that this girl should be with. He's not gonna be a good man. I don't know. I know I don't have the right to judge, maybe from, but things will lead you to see other things and you would wonder, okay, see, they had come to play. The only thing that would bring a girl or a man and a woman to come to an entertainment area where they have to play like some tons of bowling, bowling, right? The pins where you have a ball and you have to throw to get a strike. You have to destroy the pins, put them all down, right? So they had come to play. So they were in their lane. It's all about lanes and lunges, right? So they were in their lane, they had paid and they started to play. So she threw her ball. Her ball would go to the side. It's called a gutter. The ball will go to the side and roll over. It will not touch even a pin, meaning that all her pins kept on standing. And whenever she throws the ball goes to the side and goes out through the gutter. It's just like you're trying to have fun, but you've not actually mastered the fun. You can't even put one of the pins down, which could be so hurtful, like you're not doing anything. And you know what surprised me was the guy was destroying his pins, the lady was not getting the pins. What I would do is, oh, honey, teach me how to play. Or he would say, oh, baby, that's not how. You're actually throwing them to the gutter. You should do this way, do that way, do it in this way. That's how you will get it. First of all, his face was straight. He never smiled at her. Her face was this face of, oh, I'm losing up all my games. What do I do now? Oh my God. She threw almost 6 times and she didn't even get one. I looked at her. I looked at the guy. I'm a customer. You can't even do a simple thing like put down the pins. That's the eye he was looking at her. And I looked at both of them and I felt sad for her. And I walked up to them and I said to her, hello, ma'am. Hi, sir. Then I said to them, I told her, ma'am, for you to actually target the middle to get the ball or the pins, you need to keep your hand in this way, or you need to throw the ball in this way. That way you will keep the ball straight to get to the pins and destroy the pins, right? He looked at me. When I came in, I greeted him. I greeted the lady. He didn't even smile. He looked at me. The lady smiled like weakly, shyly. And I'm like, just if there's anything like shyly. So I showed her everything to do. She picked up and I said, just try. I'm sure you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Ladies, right? So I just made her happy. And then she went, she tried the first time. It almost got to the ball, it fell out. And then she tried again and it hit the pins and the pins fell. He didn't even smile. And she smiled and she turned around, looked at me, looked at him, expecting a smile from him. You know how someone who's happy for your success should look? He should at least smile. Number one thing was he never taught her how to throw the balls. He just watched her, kept on failing. She kept on failing. He kept quiet. He was putting down all his pins. I was actually angry where I was. Like, what kind of guy is this that can't even teach a lady how? His lady, they came together. I kept quiet. She went for the first one, she missed. She went for the second one, she got it. She went for the third one. You know what? This girl became perfect at throwing the balls. And she started to have higher score. And at the point, she went over the guy. Her score became more than that of the guy because I showed her how to throw the balls. And so, you know what happened? They finished with almost same score. But because he has thrown a lot in the beginning, they finished with almost same scores. And then he was like, I want a game again. He wanted another turn, right? So we gave another turn. Ladies, gentlemen, if you're there, you know what happened? She won. She won the second. Like he was down, but he never smiled. They played in silence. One lane, one bowling, one turn, one game would take about 20 minutes. I never heard them speak. He was all frowns. The lady was all shy and also, oh my God, I'm not a relationship coach. Neither am I someone who knows a lot about love. But there are things you see and you know, oh, this is not your man. No, this guy is not your man. That guy would never be happy for you. A man who doesn't support you, you see in little, little things. When you're tired, he can't even help you to do a little thing. He can't even teach you the way to go. In something as small as teaching you how to throw a bowling ball to destroy the pins in front. And he's your man? Weird. I really do not know how these things happen. Treasure, please don't do that. So let's go ahead. Azima, enjoy your journey. Took us to that discussion that I just had. Please, ladies, if you've not liked this video, do not forget like it, please. Like the video, share it with people. It's just discussion time. Okay, so yes, it's best to work part time and run a business. Yes, it is. But in the UAE, unfortunately, there are no part times. But just recently, they're beginning to change the rules to see if they will have part times. If they actually do, a lot of people opt for part time so that they can have more time with their families and with their friends. So this is it. So let me see. Yes, it's best. Okay, okay. Yes, he encouraged my success and affair. Yes, I am. That is girl. You are? You are what? He's got friends on the other side. I don't understand that is girl, please. Can you explain more? Okay, so I got voodoo, you got voodoo, you got things you haven't even tried, and I've got friends on the other side. Sorry, please get away from here. We don't need you, that is girl. We don't deal voodoo, okay? Please get away. You're not invited to this life. I don't want people like you right here talking bullshit about voodoos and stuffs like that. We do not do things like that. You don't need to get people to fall in love with you. You do not need to get people, or you do not need to use voodoo or whatever nonsense to hold people. People need to have their free will to love you if they have to love you. So I really do not know who this guy is. Yeah, really, really. The attitude was so nasty. You should have seen them. You really should have seen them. I was so sad for them. Ladies, the life is going more and more. I don't know what you think. Do you want us to stay a bit more, or you want us to call it a day and talk next time? Asta, back. Blocked him on my side. Okay, I guess you're chatting. You're all chatting with each other. Okay, ladies. Okay, ladies, go ahead and ask me your questions. Do not forget to like this video. Go ahead, like it. If you want to, please like it, share it, subscribe it, support your girl. This is all we're talking about, about growing a channel and about, having something on the side. Actually, YouTube is also one thing that you could actually grow. It's like actually having a hobby or trying to teach people something that could actually, in the long run, turn into something really amazing. Okay, so this is it. I blocked. Okay, I love. We just have to, why when we talk, things will come from one to two, two to three. You just keep going. Whatever comes, you just take it. I was saying I blocked that girl when I saw his comment. Thank you so much. Please, ladies, block that guy. Block him as fast as possible. I really do not know. Anyway, I'm live, and then anyone could come on my live, right? So, but to have that kind of person in here, not me, not Miriam. We don't have people doing things like that. We cannot have them right here. People will love you for whom you are. They will love you because they want to love you. They will not love you because you did something to them to change their heart. And then they will later find you and the whole thing will be destroyed. Does it even exist? A lot in the Nigerian movie. Yes, a lot. And I don't know in real life if it does. Love, and I will share. My man wants to know how I know about his culture. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please share. All right. I really want to thank you, Mimi. Really, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for thanking me. I appreciate you for showing up for me. Ladies, all I need you to do for me is keep on supporting me. Like I have told you, I'm a mother, I'm a working mother. YouTube is my hobby. Because for me, YouTube is just a place where I actually go out to talk to people, to make friends, to have a conversation. If you live in the UAE, you will know that we do not actually have lives. It's just like work and home, work and home. Our life here is like clockwork. Yes, for me personally, my life here is like clockwork. So I'm looking forward to a time when I would say to myself, you know what, Marianne, I'm just done. I'm just done with this work. I would just now focus on doing something else, maybe a business, and also continue to grow my channel. Yes, because my channel is like my family. Yes. All the people here are my friends. Most of the people here will also go on Instagram, will also connect. Please connect on Instagram. We can be friends. There is not much I'm posting there other than once in a while post a picture, post my upload, but it's just my Instagram, and we can chat privately, not here. We can chat privately. Also, join my family. This is it. The join button is active. Join, okay, my ladies? That's just how to help your sister grow. Okay, thank you so much. Very nice combo. Thank you. Yes, thank you for. See, if you give effort to learn, the person who's close to you would probably try to teach you more. But when someone doesn't even want to learn, no one would push. I guess that's just how life is. If you give interest or you show interest, then you will get help. But if you do not show interest, then no one would even think about it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, your videos really helped me dodge a terror of a relationship. I am glad my video helped you see clearly. See, there is nothing that amazes me more or that gives me joy more than people testifying to my video helping them to avoid a very bad relationship. Right from the moment I noticed that guy was scamming women, foreign women, I said to myself, a time would come and I would be the one to actually tell women, look, this is not real. This guy is trying to scam you. This guy is not what you think. There are real guys out there, and this guy is not that person. And for you to also know when it is real and when it is fake. I want you to have that in mind. Okay, my ladies. Thanks, dear. Best wishes to everyone. Same to you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. I think we should come to the end of it. We started about 6 o'clock, and now it's almost it's 7:30 something. Yes, really, that's how it is now, my ladies. Okay, ladies, let's just wrap it up. But I want to tell you that in let's just give it 2 weeks, 2 weeks plus. I would be in Nigeria and I would do a vlog. So when you see me like uploading things, like, it's kind of vlogging, I would like you to see when I'm there, like you to see what has happened there, what's happening, and what didn't happen. I would like you to see them all. I would try to upload this all to you. Okay, my ladies? So, oh my God. Are you serious now, Asta? His mom was calling, asking you for money. Now that is totally, totally unacceptable. His mom was calling you and asking you for money. That's a big lie. A Nigerian mom knows better than to go between her relationship, to go between his relationship, a Nigerian man's relationship with a girl. No Nigerian man will call his guys, or sorry, what am I saying? No Nigerian mom will call the girlfriend of his son and request for money. It's a scam, my dear. It's a scam. That mom is not a mom, is a scam mom, someone he already a percentage for acting mother. That is just it, believe me. That's how the game is played. How else do you think scam is played? I'm in your life, you're loving me. I was just about to go when I saw this message. So I'll just quickly wrap up this before we go. I will just finish with, yeah, I see more chats coming, but I want to end with all the chats before I go. There is no way the mom would have called. How else is scam played? There is a setup, there is a sister, there is a brother, there is a mom, there is a father. They have everything. If they want to play a family, all you have to do, bring someone who's older than you by far. See, you will see people willing to go the extent for what they want. And when you talk about scammers, they are smart and they know all these things and they will set up people. I'm not going to lie to you, my ladies, anymore. First I've been telling you, I gotta tell you some things. It's already out of the bag. I already told you how it all happened and how I came to know. So now that I've shared, there is no need to hold back. They're going to set up a family. They will get a young person, get a young, a big. I was there. He picked up the call. He talked to someone. One time I saw someone, he gave another call and said, talk, tell you. And then the other one was like, so who am I? My sister, my sister. Okay. Hello, this is my sister. This is it, my ladies. So please, you need to know these things. Don't even think See, if you have any reason to believe it's scam, it's scam. If you have any reason to believe he's lying to you, then it's scam. Just have that in mind. Okay? That's just it. Let's see. His mom calling to ask for money. If they didn't know you, who would give them money? Terrible. They are not serious. Looking forward. Thank you. Thank you. Really. You met them all. Do they really look like him? Huh? She was begging home and family. Are you saying she was really his real mom and family? How are you sure? Are you really sure that she was his real mom? Or you think because there was a certain. That's what you don't know. Okay, you see me online, right? You do not actually know my family. Whoever I present to you, this is my sister. You know this is my sister. But I know this is not my sister, right? That's how scam is. You know, because I told you that she's my sister. But she and I know that she's not my sister. And the one I told you is my mom. I know she's not my mom, and she knows I'm not his son. Sorry, she knows I'm not her son. But you are on the other side of the fence, and you think that they are. Or else, if they are really the family, it means that there must be resemblance and you have seen them. Then, if this is true, then there is a problem. Must be an extreme case of scam. And this guy is, I'm serious. I hope that's not even his wife. Looking forward, not his mom. It cannot be his mom, really. That's what I'm thinking. And she was begging you to come. She was begging you to come marry him, really. Wow. No, that's really one I cannot understand, really. But it's okay. So let's just see. Really crazy people, crazy, crazy people. Yes, you have spoken with them. Ah, yes, they all looking. They have up the game. This is so messed up. It is really messed up. Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Like, seriously. Lord have mercy. Really. She was begging I should come to marry him fast. Oh my God. I met them all. Scammers are getting very daring and ruthless. They've always been ruthless, really. They've always been ruthless. Just that people didn't know. You know, I told you guys that how I came to know a lot about scam was the fact that my village, this same village I'm going to, growing up, they had lots of scammers there. Yes. Actually, he was such a big man. He was known. Yes, he was known. But he was not doing love scam like this. He was doing like multi-million, like the one they caught this guy in Dubai, where he gets lots of money. He was like stealing from Peter or robbing from Peter to pay Paul. He was a scammer, but he was developing the village. He was building roads. He was building schools. Movie. Sorry, I didn't put that in the video I made that he went in for it. Yes, he was caught then by one government that came in. He went in for it. He stayed in jail for years and then later he came out. And I think now it's all done, but foundation. They had built that foundation. They had made lots of scammers. But the recent scam you're seeing now is the one coming from younger guys in Lagos, in Abuja, all these guys who are just there to make some quick money and fall in love and lie that they're in love just to steal. These are what you're seeing. They keep praying for someone to fall every day. So they get even $100 is scam to them. So they're getting daring and ruthless, really. She calls and prays for me, thanking God for my life because he has bad character and she knows the kind of son she has. My goodness. Uh, that's not one thing that she would say, don't mind them. I can tell you they're all in on it. Really, they have. Yes, they all look alike. Who's calling? Someone is calling. Is someone calling in on the show? Oh, it's not a show on live. Actually, I really do not know how to. I really do not know how to do a call-in show. I should try to do it one of those days. It would be nice. What do you guys think? We should do like a call-in show so we could speak together and talk. And if Nigerian men are watching, they know that we know that it's a mistake, not Nigerian men. Even Nigerian scammers are watching. Not my Nigerian men, my brothers, my husband, my cousins. No, not those people. The scammers. So they know that we know what they know now. That no one is ever gonna fall like that anymore. That ladies are now wisening up to the game. This is what I would like to. Yes, they all looked alike. I've spoken to them several times, several days in a row. Okay. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you, Asta. Crazy life here. Crazy, crazy. Really. Things are just, the way things are going these days, the world is just turning upside down. And I don't know. I don't understand if this is home party for the baby. Ah, really? Okay. It was his mama. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. So now, who knows what he's telling to his mama? But for his mom calling to beg you for money, that is unacceptable. That is really unacceptable. I don't want to believe that he's called to beg you for money. And if she did that, then there must have been something that led to it. He must have told her to do that. Yes. Now that is scam. It's height. He must have told her to do that. Mommy, tell her to give you money. Tell her to give you some money. Out of respect, she might give you money. Or because she wants you to like her, she might give you money. Now that is scam. I have dated my husband. Okay, I didn't have the luxury of dating too many men. And I have sisters around me, and I have cousins. Never have I heard that my boyfriend's mom called to beg for money. Never. It's a thing of shame. Never. It's really just shameful to think about. So don't do what they want, Asta. Please do not do it. They have changed the game, really. They have, folks. They have, really. Asta, don't do what they want. Seriously. Even last night, he told me I should block his mom's number and not accepting calls from her, or he will make sure they are all in the police station. Okay, now look at that. So that is stories cooking up from nowhere. First of all, your mom asks for money. Next, you were telling me to block your mom. So something is happening. How would you put your mom in the cell? It must have been like I know you believe this is his real mom, but 100%, 100% that it's a set up family. 100% is a set up family. See, Nigeria is not like abroad where everything has uh, policies, where you have rules. We have rules. We have rules. What I'm saying is, like, you could do some things that you may not necessarily do outside. Do you know the lady I spoke on Instagram who gave more than $1,010,000 to that guy to come over to the US who never came? He told that he had a designer's shop. And I bet you 100% that guy went to someone's shop and might have asked the person, please, would you let me just sit down, take a photo of me? I will just use your shop to just pose. It's mine. I have something I'm trying to do. And there's a lot of corruption everywhere. He could just say, guy, just take this 5,000 naira. All I need you to let me do is just sit down, take a photo, take a picture of the shop. That's all I need. And you come to present it to someone like this is your shop. please help me. This is my business. This is what I'm trying to do. That he says it's his business and he shows you a picture doesn't necessarily mean it is his shop. I'm telling you, I know my country. This is my country where I grew up. I schooled in. I only came to Dubai in 2014. I virtually spent my life in Nigeria. I know everything. There's nothing new. Nothing new to me. Every game can be played. A game of family can be played. You could just get one mama. I'm telling you, your neighbor's mama. Ah, mama, speak to this person on the phone. Tell her you're my mama. The woman will be like, why? Mama, talk. Don't worry, mama, I'll settle you. There is corruption in high places. Mama picks the phone. And these people will be those people in, you know, those areas. Of course. My mom will be like, and what would that be for? See, education changes a lot of people. The way someone will behave to you being uneducated is not the same way an educated person will behave to you. So imagine you met a mama in the ghetto. This guy is just in the ghetto trying to hustle for life, trying to scam you off. And there is another mama who's not even had maybe 5,000 or not seen 5,000 naira for how many days. You say, mama, talk to this person. That's why you be my mama. With that, I say, you be my mama, I'll give you 5K. Now that's pidgin me speaking. So mama takes it. Oh, hello, my dear. How are you? Oh, my son, Naija can act. Oh, they can act. What should say, mama? Say you're my mom. You don't need to even tell her the lyrics, or you don't need to give her a script. My daughter. It's been a long time. My son, I've been telling me about you. Kalas. Now that's Arabic me speaking. Kalas, finished. That's all. So, my ladies, let's just go. There's a lot. If we keep talking about these things, I don't know if we'll finish today. There is just a lot. I don't think we can finish up in one day. Maybe if we meet up next time, let's just keep reading. It scares me so badly. Yes, it should scare you. This is why I keep saying that 95% of guys online, they're scammers. Better to meet in person. Not saying that if you meet in person that it's 100% guaranteed, but at least it is 80% because you know the person. You can tell what he is like. You can tell the kind of person he is. You can tell anything because you can see. Sorry, that was about. You can see physically, right? So this is it. Yes, it is so messed up. You're closing your eyes, but it's true. Whole family in on the scam, and they are bold. They would now call from their family home to convince they all love you. Why would my mom call my boyfriend to tell my boyfriend that I love him? It doesn't make sense. It's scam. I'm a Nigerian. I can tell you it's scam. I never talked to my boyfriend's mom one day. The only time I talked to my boy, maybe there's an occasion like Christmas, New Year, Easter, and my boyfriend is at home, and I'm at home in my own family house, and then we get talking. These are the only things, or these are the only, okay, and then what you hear is hello. She won't even talk much, just waiting. You'll be the one counting your words. Hello, ma. Mama, happy Christmas. My dear, happy. They're just, Nigerian moms, they don't want to feel attached to any woman that their son is giving them to talk to until they really know that you're the woman. They will answer you like a normal person, like every normal person. They're not going to give you that quality of, oh, my son's girlfriend. Mm-mm. They're not going to tell you love my son. Never. Never. My mom never spoke to my boyfriend. That she even spoke to him was when we were so serious. We had graduated from university. It was very serious, and we knew it was serious. That was when they started saying hi. Like serious talk would have been when they were now planning to come for my traditional marriage, like to come to pay my bride price. Now that was serious talk. And she never really like said in one day, you love my daughter or my daughter doesn't love you. That's not their business. Their business is that daughter says, mommy, I found this man, the one I love, who's going to come and pay for my bride price. Are you sure you really love him? Yes, mommy, I do. Okay. And he on the other side tells Okay, so they start getting ready, family connecting family. Okay, so coming to compare your your daughter's bride price, and that is when family starts to get together. Never has my mom asked him, "Do you really, really love my daughter?" If you want, we could ask him. But I'm sure he's not going to say, but never, I can tell you that. For real, ladies, never did they ask him that. Whole family in on scam. Yeah, that is very possible. That is very, very possible. Whole family in on scam. So, my ladies, I don't know what's happening to my system. Just trying to read more messages. So, okay. Oh my God, what did I do? Sorry. Okay. So, ladies, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna take another one. Yes, sis. Okay. I blocked him from the side, love, and I will share. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. I saw something now. You said he's also asked, why is his sister living with him and thinking, okay, we've done this a long time. Okay. Oh my God. These ads are just popping up from nowhere, blocking my messages. I'm trying to remove them and they're just messing up my system. Okay. Oh Lord, have mercy. Okay, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to read the messages to make sure. Okay, I got it. To make sure that they're all going properly. My boyfriend has a child with his ex. Uh, he was going to call police for them. Between, I don't know why he's saying these things. Okay, so he's also saying that his mom is really expecting me. Okay, okay, watching so many Nigerian. Okay, yes, it's best to walk back. Okay, oh, that's a long way. I blocked him. The video really helps. Okay, begging. I met them all. Scammers are getting very daring. Yes, she calls and prays for me. Okay, whole family in and scam, and they're bold. Mm. I've spoken to them all several times. Crazy people. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, my sister, but I just do not know. You know what they told you? These people you have said, even the brother's wife had a baby and the video. Yes, I believe you saw what you saw, but what I do not know is if it's real or just staged. Because believe me, things are staged. It was his mama. Okay, no problem. They have changed the game. Yes, they have changed the game. Asta, don't do what he wants. Last night he told me I should block his mama's number. I will tell you why he said he should block his mom's number. Probably he's thinking you're going to give that mom or whoever that mom is some money, and probably the person has told him, you know what, if I try to get money from this lady, I'm never gonna give you even a dime out of it. So this is why he's asking you to block it. So just have it in mind. There's no way, believe me, he cannot. That's not his mom. Good idea. Oh, calling would be nice. Yes, yes, Lady E. Choose Lady E. Yes, it would be nice. I have blocked them all. Thank you for blocking that guy. He's not serious. This thing scared me so badly. Fake hair on your head. Animal world. Oh, yes, it's fake hair. Do you like it? Because it's not my hair. Of course, I'm African, so it can't be my hair. Some people trying to shame you unnecessarily. Animal world, yes, it's fake hair. And I fixed it in the salon. And then I will remove it and fix something else. And I will wear my wig and I'll put something else. As far as it doesn't bother you at times, I would care for her if this wasn't so much scary. Oh, my dear, scary situation. I lost my own mom, so I would take care to make her happy. But this is too crazy for me to handle. Okay, let's just say let's give the benefit of the doubt that you just want to give in and see. Do not send money. I've always said this to ladies. There's no other better way to know other than do not send money, do not bring her in. Okay? Do not send her. Now I'm getting mixed up. Do not send money to the guy and do not bring that guy over to wherever you are. This is the beginning of true love. If he really loves you, now you will know. Just do not send money, okay? If you don't send money and he still loves you, then let him come over. You could help come over, but not financially. Like I'm in Dubai. A friend of mine, many friends have come to Dubai. They've had me set up how to come here. They've had me get a visa for them. They've had me do this, do that. They always send money. I do not have that much to spend, like to spend on people. You know, there is this thinking in Nigeria that you are abroad and you have money. We are abroad, we're climbing trees to pluck money. Now, this is a very negative thing. If I go to the street of Nigeria and ask them for what they think about people living abroad, they think you're plucking money from the tree. They think it's so easy. They do not know that we work our ass off to get that money. They do not know that you do a 9 hours job and 1 hour break to get that money. And they do not know that the bills here cannot be compared to the bills back in Nigeria. That the amount you use in paying for even a month or 2 months' rent is the same amount you would use to get a very good place in Nigeria for a whole year or two. That they do not understand. And it pisses me off, especially when they call asking for money and you give explanation and have, okay, I will try to see what I can do. And they think, let me tell you, they see you as money bags. You're white, you're abroad, you're foreign woman, you're even Nigerian and you're abroad. You have money. They can take. That's how scam is. That's all they think about. So don't even listen to these people. If you hear any of the stories, remember what this video is all about, teaching you how to know the. So that's it, my sisters. Let's move on. Even they were fighting when she found out I had been sending and it was not giving them for feeding. Oh my God. Even they were fighting when she found out I had been sending and he was not giving them for feeding. Okay, so now mother and son are fighting when she found out that you were giving son the money and she was not giving them for feeding. Now, my dear sister, this guy is someone you're just dating who's like a guy to you, like a boyfriend, okay, and you're not still engaged and you're giving him money and he's not giving to feed. Okay, just let's just say you do not know this guy from Adam and he doesn't know you. Are they gonna starve? Is that mom going to starve? Or is he going to starve? Let me tell you, something is happening right here that you are not seeing. That woman is not real mom. It's a game. It's a family mom. I can tell you that because they are fighting because now she's finding out I'm playing your mom. You're giving him money, but he's not settling. It's a game. Believe me. I'm not going to talk much. But if you do not believe me, do what I'm asking you to do. You will send him money. So money is already involved. Of course, he's going to stay. He's going to want you. Just keep money away and see what happens. Keep money away, my dear sister. See what happens. This is always your best way to know. Okay? Thank you. Uh, yes. Yes. I would like a family. I don't mind to care for in-laws, but not for scam. Definitely. That's what everybody wants. Definitely. So he said that because I told him I would send money to his mom and not to him again. Okay, you get my point. You're just helping me make the point clear. Now, you have decided he's not giving his mom money. You're not going to give him money anymore. You're now going to give to his mom because you feel his mom needs the money. And now you're going to bypass him and you're going. So now you're going to stop giving him the money and you're going to give directly to his mom, whom he brought into the game. And now that's unacceptable. And he has asked you to block his mom's line. It's so plain to see, my dear. It's so plain to see. Please do not do it. Don't give money. I met them all on video call. I have seen them many times. Ask them, please don't feel sorry for anyone unless you're physically together. Really, really, my dear, that is true. If you send money, that's where the problem starts. Exactly my point. Exactly. Don't do it again. If you don't send money again, see what will happen. Two things will happen. First of all, he won't be contacting you as usual. Then, secondly, he may just totally cut you off because my mugu don't wisen up. Meaning, my fool is now wise. She's not giving me anything anymore. We move to the next. You understand? So that's the thing. But if you say that you want to see how it plays out, then just tell him for some reason, just tell him that you're kind of broke and you cannot send money anymore and see what's happened. Just see what happens. Start playing like you don't have. Play him like you do not have money anymore. Let him see you now like you're broke. He will gently and quietly, that is English, he will quietly, that is quietly. In Igbo, it's wayo means gently. He will quietly leave by himself. Believe me, my lady. Better to meet someone there in the States. Really, meet someone. Get to know them face to face. That's right. Meet someone physically, not on the internet. I am African and my hair is like that. Yes, it depends on where you are from, my dear. It depends on where you are from. If you're from maybe North Africa, Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, yes, they have hair like this. But believe me, the person who made that comment, just the way he said it, I could tell he just said it to make sure the hair is looking beautiful when you wear it. So, what is the problem about the hair, anyways? It is, my dear sister. In from North Africa, yes, I have lots of colleagues who have this kind of hair, like the coily ones. Even boys, they all have it, and I like it. So that's why I decided to make this hair. Thank you, and I'm sure I would love your natural hair, really, Esther, because I like this hair. And if your natural hair is like that, girl, I'm gonna be looking for you. Don't let me catch you, girl. I may just chop it off. Just kidding. Really, naturally, my hair. Wow, that's amazing. You think money? Yeah, money falls from tree for them. I don't know what's going on, but I can say they were all not doing well when I first met him. So I can't say all you're saying is wrong. Really, my dear. I cannot really. I will not push you to agree to what I'm saying, but I can feel that something is really wrong somewhere. They've been lying to you. This I can tell. So, my boyfriend told me that he is a scammer. What? Really? Ah, Rukiye. Nice to meet you here. I don't know if that's how to pronounce your name, like Rukiye. Uh, so my boyfriend told me that he is a scammer. And now he's changed. I told him I'll never send him money. He said, I don't want money from you. Okay, now that's the line. He told you he's a scammer. It is a new thing. I've been speaking to lots of ladies, and lots of them, I think this is a new have told me about the scammer confessing to be scammers and then promising not to do scam anymore. So I'm beginning to look or beginning to think that is a new strategy. So now they're kind of begging. They want you to feel empathy. They want you to like they give you lots of reasons why. Like one lady, they gave her lots of reasons why. He gave her actually lots of reasons why he went into scam. This is happening to him. That is happening, and I'm like, there is no excuse to scam your fellow. And to to make matters worse, he gave all the story that he was broke, he didn't have money, blah blah blah, and he went on to tell her that he's building a house where they will stay if she agrees to marry. Like, and when I think about these things, I'm like, who are you talking to? Like, who are you talking to? Are you actually talking to this person and you think she doesn't understand you? I don't understand. So this is it, my ladies. The game is changing. Believe it. Those Nigerian men, we're gonna put them to shame because I can tell you something. They're tarnishing the image of other Nigerian men. They're not just tarnishing their own image, like no one knows them. They are the scammers, but they are tarnishing the image of the people abroad. So this movement, we move. We will continue to give this movement. Like ladies need to, we all need to get sensitized about these things so that we are, you know, smart, collected, ready for them, just in case they come our way. That's it, my ladies. Okay. Yes, yes, that's it. That's what I did, and he's still trying to claim he loves me so much. Oh, come on. He's trying to claim they love you so much, and he just wants to wear me down, play me again. This is so embarrassing. It is embarrassing, my dear. But do not worry, because not only you, they have done it to lots of people. I can tell you this because I speak to lots and lots of people. Rookie, please don't cry. Don't cry. The truth is, I do not know how to keep silent or how to lie to you. Like, if I do not tell you, see, better now than later. Better now than later. Because why I'm saying this to you, yes, I know we chatted, right, Rookie? The thing is, I have a lot of people on Instagram private chat me and give me the same story. They give me stories like this. They give me stories of them meeting the guy, he been scamming them, finding out, and then promising to turn a new leaf. So I can tell you that something is absolutely wrong. Seriously. Or something is absolutely up, not wrong. It's a new style. This is what I want to believe. Okay, my ladies? Okay. So, Rookie, I'm so tired now, really, and time has gone so far, so that my people will be able to some other time to have another chat and we could discuss anything you want. Ladies, tell me, is there anything that you would really like us to discuss about, say live, so that I could schedule my next live for it? I could plan it and schedule for it. But that would be probably when I get back from Nigeria, because I'm going to Nigeria, like I told you, for my mommy's burial. So that is it. I will be sending you lots of videos. I'm going to our village. Yes, our village. Lots of videos. When going, everything. I'm going to vlog about it. I'm just going to vlog about it, at least to let you know what's up and what's happening. So, Rookie, bless you. Bless you, my sister. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Sisters, I'm about to go off. If you're here, you have not given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, with people you know, people who you think are dating Nigerian men online. They need to hear this, they need to see this, they need to know that the games have changed, and the scammers keep changing and doing new things and looking for lots of new ways to get to women, to keep ripping them off their hard-earned money. So, my ladies, this is why I said today, no, this is still happening. It's been a long time I made a video about scam, which I do not like to make every time, because come on, we can't keep talking about the same thing. Why do we have to keep talking about scam? But then every time a sister chats me up, it's all about scam. I see scam written all over. the chat. They eventually send me the chats they have with the guy. And I'm like, oh my God, not again. You understand? So I will just keep telling you this, keep educating you, keep telling you. I really hope things will just change and my ladies will see that these people are like that. And then hopefully these guys will see that they don't have women online to scam anymore and they will stop being scammers of love. That's the end game. When they see that when they tell the stories to women online, when they try to get women online to give them money or to give them card, what's that card that they always ask for? They always ask for one particular card, send me iTunes or whatever, and they do not get, then they will come to realize that the game is up and then it will be done. And then our men will be saved. That is, our real Nigerian men will be saved of this embarrassment. Okay, my ladies? Okay, so let me read on some messages and then we can go. Yes. Rukiye, please. To, sorry, that's a batch. I actually took some coke. So that's the best way to know actually that he's not there for to scam you when you're not giving money. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, sister, my condolences. So sorry. Thank you. Thank you for all your advices. You are appreciated. Thank you so much for your appreciation. Nick, Nick Girl, moral of the story, eat your spinach because some pale men with hand to mouth came through the fabric of reality and gave me a belt. And that's why the milk won't pour into the joint. Whatever you mean, I do not get the moral of your story, but if you mean that they're going to eat your food, or the strange men with whatever tumors are going to eat your food through the fabric of reality, whatever, I still do not understand. But thanks for chatting. So, how about some more of a delicious recipe? Okay, so last time I made chicken dodo. That's plantain and chicken. I also made geese dodo. Geese dodo is gizzard. It's actually same recipe, but now you're not using chicken like I used chicken breast, right? Right, last time. So this time I used gizzard and that. I also made some spinach, not spinach, spinach actually. I made some spinach sauce and it was amazing. It was amazing. Spinach tomato sauce. It was amazing. I always make that when I do not want too much oil and when I feel like I need to eat spinach. You know, we are these people who love vegetables and we always add them to our food. So most of our soups will always go in. So I made stew. It was tomato sauce and I added some spinach to it. So soon I will upload that. I will just set all that on so that when I go to Nigeria, it will upload gradually. I will. Thank you so much. But I've come to realize that people are not watching the recipe so much like they watch other things. But I will still give it to you because this is Nigerian. Would you like some pidgin English slangs? I actually put a poll for that the other time. And I saw lots of yeses. They actually wanted more pidgin English. So what do you think? The cabbage always has an on and off switch, so it can be turned blue or triangle. Oh, okay. You're still talking about the cabbage, man. Okay, no problem. I get you. So the recipes I'll continue to give to you, my dear sisters. I was just asking about the page in English. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you are, I will continue to give you exactly what you want. Thank you so much, ladies, for tuning in. For those who was first to show in, for those who came in at the end, for those who came in between, for those who stuck on to the end, for those who are just coming in, because I can see people coming and going out. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for showing. I hope you continue to watch my videos. I'll continue to put them out there. And always thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up for me. And I will continue to show up for you when it concerns anything Nigerian. So, anything you want to know, anything you would like me to talk about. Now I have gotten one. She wants me to upload more recipes, which I'll continue to do, even though it's not getting as much views as any other video. It's okay for me. And then Pidgin English, it's still on. So I have been craving Edikai Kong. Oh, my dear sister. You just called I understand what you're trying to say. You have been craving Edikai Kong soup. It's actually soup from the Calabar people. It's made with different vegetables. Oh my God. It's made with ugu, water leaf, and lots and lots of things inside. But sis, the thing is, living in the UAE, you could actually get lots of African food from the food stuff, from the African food stuff. So it's actually more easier to make things like a goosey soup or bono soup, because at least you will get bitter leaf, the dried form of it, and even the frozen one. They always keep in the freezer. But you know that ugu is meant to stay fresh. So sometimes you can meet them with it, and believe me, it's a lot of money. Just one little bunch like that is like 10 dirhams or even 20 dirhams, and you will need almost 10 bunch or 10 of them to make that soup. Like, it's so scanty because it's here. But don't worry, when I get to Nigeria, I'll show you a lot of these recipes, but maybe not cooking them. I will look for a way. I'll look for a way. Of course, I know how to make a Dikai Kong soup, or I do. Okay. So for some time, but there is only frozen water leaf here. I need to freshen one of that. My dear, you get the point. You get it. Frozen water leaf, right? But spinach is also very nice. It feels just like water leaf, okay? And it's very healthy and nutritious. So that was why last week when I made my spinach sauce, I was so happy eating it, knowing what I will be getting from it. You understand? I was really so happy eating it. I will share the recipe with you, and you will see exactly how I made it. I hope you enjoy making it. I don't know how to go. Dope. Sorry, what's your name? This was nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm in the US. Asta. Okay, yes, you're in the US. But what about Ugo? Can you get Ugo in the US? If you can get fresh one, it's going to be very expensive. Really. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but it's going to be very expensive. But if you just want like a little portion of a Dika Kong, maybe you could manage it. But for me, I always cook for family, like family of three. I never finish my food. I always keep in the fridge. As a working mother, I always try to cook as much as I can on my off day, and to stock in the fridge so that we have what to fall onto. The only thing I don't cook is rice or simple things, but for the soups and other things, this is how we Nigerians make our lives easier. You cook a very nice proteinous recipe. Beans. You could cook beans and plantain. I cooked the other day. I made a video of it. Yes, just slicing some plantain into the beans, adding your palm oil and everything. You know, I can make egusi soup easy, but ugu is very hard to find. Bitter leaf, we grow them here. Ooh, that's nice. It's good you can grow your bitter leaf. You can even get a fresh one. Amazing, amazing. Oh my dear, I love to cook, but eating alone is distressing. Actually, this just that's the problem. When I was alone before my husband came to join me in the UAE, I never really cooked big food. Like, and sometimes I just come home from work and I just get a bottle of like milk. This milk, what is it called? Soy milk. I love that better. I love soy milk. So I will get a bottle of soy milk and just something and eat. And that's my night food. Like I don't bother. But since I have them, if you miss cooking one off day, that week is going to be hell. It's going to be hell. So I just make sure I have my egusi or anything, any soup you can, just have it in the freezer. Then any sauce you can, the spinach sauce I have, the geese dodo I have. All you can do is boil rice. Yes, you can boil rice. You can make wheat. I make wheat actually. You know, this fufu they always talk about. Not everything is fufu. There is wheat, there is corn flour, there is semovita or semovita. All those can also be made into fufu. So that's it. It's hard to find fresh Nigerian foods here. Really? Don't you have like a Nigerian, like a maybe where you have a Nigerian store? In fact, I guess I'm so lucky because in the building where I stay, the store, the grocery down, there is an African grocery owned by a Nigerian. I'm telling you, like they have fresh mackerel, but the only thing you do not see is fresh leaf coming in. You only see them once in a while, like when things have just been brought in from Nigeria. So you will see fresh things. And even behind, there are like three of them in the other streets. You see fresh pear, you see corn, you see mangoes, you see a lot of things. Yeah, you see a lot of things. Dave. So, my dear, it is okay. Downs page. Do you live in Dubai? Actually, I was living in Dubai, then I moved to Sharjah. It's in UAE. Sharjah has a border with Dubai because Dubai is very expensive rent wise. You know how you'll be staying in an area. Okay, I was working in Dubai, we lived there. So now I've moved to Sharjah. And now I moved also. I just took a transfer from Dubai to Sharjah. And the border is just a foot walk. But the houses that are in Dubai are so expensive compared to the flats that are in Sharjah. Meanwhile, the difference is just like across. You just need to cross. There is just this fence they have put in place, and the other part of the side is Sharjah, and this other side is Dubai. You know, Emirates, for example, people think Dubai is a country. Dubai is not a country. Dubai is a state in the Emirates, okay? So Dubai, no, I do not live in London, my dear. I live in the UAE. So Sharjah and Dubai share a border. Let me explain this to you. UAE is the country. Dubai is a state. Sharjah is a state. Ras Al Khaimah is a state. Not Oman, sorry. Fujairah is a state. Abu Dhabi is the capital. Okay, so UAE the country, Abu Dhabi the capital. Dubai gained so much familiarity, or yes, it gained a lot of exposure because it's known for a lot of tourism and everything. So hospitality, tourism, you know Dubai with Burj Khalifa and everything. So this is it. But they are so small. The states are small. They are all connected. You could actually take a cab to the next state. The cab that took you to Dubai brings you everywhere. And it don't even take you 10 minutes to go into like from Sharjah into Dubai. And from Sharjah to the next state, it may not even take you another 10 minutes. Okay, my ladies, at this point in time, I'll need to go off. We have really said a lot. Believe me, if you have just joined, when I'm done with this video, I would upload it, yes, so you can watch it later. We have said a lot. So if you're dating a Nigerian man and you really, really would love to hear how to know If it's a scammer or a real man, the whole drama in between, just watch it later. Okay, my ladies? So let's take a bow for today. Without further ado, like I always say, to have a happy day, to have a lovely day. Stay happy, stay blessed, and bye bye. Like this video if you've not liked it already. Have a great day. Share it, share it. Bye bye.